Hello friends, it's December 1st. Welcome to the vlog. I have a lot planned for December, so buckle up. Today is Thursday, I believe, but I could be totally mistaken. We are going to get our vaccinations. I have to get my 4th COVID shot, my 2nd booster. If you didn't see, I have a series of videos, 2 other videos, about getting my COVID vaccine while pregnant. The child also has some vaccines today. She needs to get the flu shot, and then she needs to get like a few other just regular shots that they get at 1.5 years. So we're gonna do that today at 3 o'clock. It's only about 1 something, so we're not quite there yet. So I'm gonna go edit a video and post it before we have to leave and get the kid some lunch. And today is not a great physical health day, and I'm going to add the vaccine on top of that, but I think we'll live. It's gonna be a slow day, I believe. What am I reading, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. I am reading Bloodbound by Patricia Briggs. The book is in there, but I'm too lazy to go get it because I have a cat. And I would love to finish Song of the Forever Rains this month, since it is the peak season. I have 2 graphic novels, Crumbs and The Many Deaths of Lila Starr. That's what I'm hoping to read because that's what I'm in the mood for. Change of plans. Was going to try to get my November reading wrap-up posted today before the vaccination trip, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. It's already 2 o'clock. I had to clear out a bunch of storage on my computer, and I ended up just organizing a bunch of stuff, which is a good use of time, but not what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna get us ready to go and listen to my audiobook while I do it. Let's hope this kid is compliant with everything going on, because she's been in a horrible mood for the last 2 days. Everything upsets her. She's just whining and crying all the time, and she keeps telling me that her mouth is hurting. So I'm gonna assume she's teething, so perfect timing to give her some shots as well, you know. Let's hope this kid can get some relief pretty soon, because I also need some relief. But yeah, gonna make a coffee and get our bag packed for the long drive over to the doctor's. Wish us luck. Hello friends, it's December 2nd. Yesterday I got my COVID vaccine, as I mentioned. I was hoping I wouldn't have a reaction to it. I would just be asymptomatic, but unfortunately this vaccine booster has also put me on my ass, just like the last one. In quick summary, I got my first dose of Moderna while I was 9 months pregnant, and I had 0 reaction other than my arm was hot. And then I got the 2nd dose of Moderna while I was in labor, and I had no reaction that I could detect. I didn't have any symptoms, but I was in labor, so my perspective was a little biased towards nothing could hurt me other than what was actively hurting me. And then I got my 3rd dose 4 or 5 months after the child was born. Yeah, and that one knocked me down really hard. Like, I couldn't get out of bed. I was so achy and shaky and nauseous. But I was hoping this 4th one wouldn't phase me, and unfortunately it has, but not as bad as that 3rd dose. I'm making some Maruchan ramen noodles because I can. Yeah, I'm just not feeling super great. I don't have a lot of energy. I feel achy. Like, all of my muscles feel like they're gonna come out of me. And I've been having like an on and off pounding in the head, and I have a low grade fever. I'm only at like 99.8 or something. Not bad in terms of like what could be the reaction, the symptoms of the vaccine. I definitely would prefer this to getting sick, so I'll take it. But yeah, just not feeling super hot. My mother-in-law actually came by this morning to pick up some stuff and to watch the child so that I could take a shower and kind of slowly start the day and, you know, do some things to feel better so that I could take care of her for the rest of the day. My partner got his shot this morning, so hopefully he's feeling all right. I am going to take the day off from work. The kid is taking a naparoonie right now, and I'm just gonna chill. I think I'm gonna take this time is an opportunity to be lazy. I did the dishes this morning and I need to do them again already because I do it 3 times a day. But I'm just gonna do the dishes and prep some dinner things, and then I'm just gonna sit and read, I think. I think I'm gonna try to read The Many Deaths of Lila Starr. That is the plan. I will watch some YouTube videos while I eat my ramen though. I can't focus on eating or reading at the same time, and I'm afraid I'm gonna splash noodle juice all over my books. Anyway, that's the plan for today. I'll talk to you again when I have more. I would also like to mention that the kid did get caught up on her vaccines and her flu shot yesterday, but she seems to be having no reaction so far. Maybe her leg is sore, I can't tell. She's teething, she keeps complaining about that, but otherwise she's been asymptomatic. So no fever, no tummy pains or anything, no other things as far as I can tell, but she can't really tell me. So just wanted to say she's doing pretty good. She just woke up from her nap, unfortunately, as my noodles are cooking away. So of course I will have to speed eat my nudes. Good morning. It is December 5th. Sorry, I look like a mess. I haven't been sleeping lately, like not very much, at least compared to my usual amount of sleep. So I'm looking a little bit like a drowned rat, but I'm enjoying my breakfast slash lunch right now because it's a crazy week. You're just gonna have to deal with me eating while we do this because I don't have time today to vlog outside of multitasking. So this is soy riso, eggs, queso fresco, and avocado, for those who care, which I assume is none of you. Huge week this week. My partner is going to be traveling on the East Coast. He's gonna be gone. He leaves Tuesday and comes back Thursday, which is a feat in itself. It means that I have to solo parent for 3 to 4 days, kind of. He's also at work right now, and he'll probably go to work again on Friday. And on top of that, this weekend, Friday, my best friend who lives on the East Coast is actually flying out here, and we're gonna spend, I think it's 4 days together, 3 nights. I'm so excited. It's going to be like a little vacation for me. It's going to be super nice to see her for the first time in like 3 years, I think it's been. Friday, she's gonna land and spend the night at our house, and then her and I are gonna drop off the kid at her grandparents' house on Saturday morning on our way up north. And then we'll come back on Monday and the kid will be home on Monday. So only 2 nights that I'll be separated from my little angel, but I'm really excited. I haven't done anything social or taken a trip or anything like that in quite a while, so this will be really nice. I'm looking forward to it. So as you can see, a very, very busy week. I need to clean the house and do some organizing and whatnot, deep cleaning, because last week when I got my booster, I was not feeling good, so I neglected the house, and then we're gonna have a bunch of people in and out of this house this week, so I need to get it back in line because it's kind of fallen off the rails. Yesterday, Sunday, I cleaned and fed all of the reptiles, so they're squared away in the reptile den. I also did some like spot cleaning on the carpet with the vacuum and some wet wipes where the kid has inevitably shoved food into the carpet. And next on my list for today, let's take a look. I picked up groceries this morning. I need to finish the laundry, the adult laundry and the baby laundry today. I need to clean out the fridge, which I already did. I reorganized it and cleaned it up. I need to clean the master bathroom and the child's bathroom and vacuum the cat's room. In addition to all the regular things that I need to do today, like work. We're pushing through. We're pushing through. We're gonna be able to do it. I know it. Let's do reading update. I'm almost finished with Stargazing by Jen Wang. I'm really enjoying this. I'm probably 80% of the way through. It's interesting. It's very Jen Wang, and I love that. And I've also really been in the mood for Song of the Forever Rain, so when I do get time to read over the last few days, I have been picking this up. I'm just taking it like a chapter at a time. I'm hoping to finish this in December because I really like it and I want to move on to the next one, but I need to get through my physical TBR before I buy the next one. And then I don't have it with me right now. It's upstairs, but I've been listening to the audiobook, what's it called? Bloodbound by Patricia Briggs, the second book in the Mercy Thompson series, for my paranormal reading vlog. That's coming out as well, hopefully within the next few months. As you can see, I'm starting to try out the Chandler Ainsley kind of schedule where I do list videos instead of everything I read in a month, just because they make me feel better about the content, and then it's easier to film content during the month, just every day kind of thing, instead of having 2 vlogs for an entire month that I vlog everything in that month and they're just really long. Instead, I'm taking the approach of filming list videos throughout several months and just doing daily vlogs for quick little updates, and then I'll probably still do monthly wrap-ups. We'll see. This is kind of the plan. I'm trying to find a rhythm that works with my 2 jobs and taking care of the kid, because this is just a hobby on the side, but I think we're gonna find a rhythm because I feel pretty good about it so far, and we're only 5 days in, but you get the point. I'm gonna finish this and then go start on that to-do list for today because I'm tired, man. I think we can do it though. The kid has been really independent and really easygoing today, so I have high hopes. I really do. Anyway, I will finish this, talk to you later. I'm planning to listen to more of my audiobook today and maybe finish out that graphic novel before bed tonight, since I only have like 20 minutes left of it. Talk to you again soon. Just wanted to let you know that, of course, the child slept less than an hour for her nap, so she's going to be utterly pissed tonight. And that means I only got an hour to do the things I needed to do, which means I barely got ready, had my lunch, and did laundry. That's it. Half the laundry, not even all of it. This is what I get. This is what I get for counting on nap time. Every single time I've had a lot to do and I've counted on her taking a nap, she has woken up. Parenting's rough, my friends. Parenting is rough. So yeah, if you're a parent and you're watching this, please know that the frustration and anger that you are feeling when your child breaks routine, it is valid, and it is okay to be frustrated and pissed off about a break in routine. Also, reality of being the default parent that does the homemaking and the child rearing. This isn't me complaining. This isn't me saying I need help or I can't do it. I'm frustrated, obviously, but I'm gonna do it. And I can do it, and I'm perfectly capable of still getting at least most of the things I need to get done today, even though the child has woken up an hour early. I can still do it. You know why us default parents can still do it? Because we have no other choice. That's just how it is. We have to do it, and we're strong people, and we're gonna get through it. And if this is you, acknowledge your frustration, breathe in strength, and breathe out the frustration. You will get it done because you're a badass. Never forget that. Anyways, I'm gonna go try to finish doing at least a little bit of things before she actually starts freaking out and I have to go get her. I'm hoping she'll just fall back asleep when she realizes I'm not immediately coming in to get her. Sometimes she does that, sometimes. It's only been less than an hour. It's been like 40 minutes that she's been asleep. She should be super heckin' tired since she woke up early this morning and went to bed late last night. So, whew, stressed. Anyways, I'm gonna go downstairs and start cleaning the dishes as fast as I can because I have a buttload of dishes to clean and I'm not excited about it. Bye! Good afternoon. It is December 6th, I believe. Yes, it is Tuesday, December 6th. My partner left for a work trip early this morning at like 4 in the morning, and it's now just me and the kid until Thursday. So yeah, it's going to be a week. Everything's gonna go fine. I know it, but I'm making lasagna tonight, which I'm thrilled about because my partner doesn't like cheese, like at all. He just won't eat cheese generally. So we never get to have lasagna, but he's gone. So I'm gonna make a tray of lasagna to eat throughout the week, me, my roommate, and the kid. It'll be really fun. I haven't had lasagna in so long. It's gonna be a joy. Yes, this is what excites me. I miss him already though. I'm excited that he's gone so I can have lasagna, but I'm not excited that he's gone because I love him, obviously. I'm wearing this new dress that I got with a sweater on top. I'll have to show you later, but really enjoying it. It makes me feel really good about the shape of myself. So that is what happened this morning. He left and then I just hung out with the kiddo. I played a little bit of Animal Crossing. She had a really big breakfast of spaghetti because that's what she wanted. And yeah, she's been having a really good day. The kid has been communicating her needs and wants and her feelings really well this morning, which is really surprising for her. I'm happy about it. It means that we can get along without any tantrums from a miscommunication, so that's lovely. I'm gonna go vacuum downstairs. I also have laundry to put away and I cleaned our master bathroom yesterday. But yeah, that is currently the plan. I do need to do some dishes, like put the clean ones away and put what's in the sink already rinsed in the dishwasher. But yeah, that's it. I was gonna do a really intense cleaning day today, but I kind of changed my mind. I'm really tired from getting up at 4 in the morning and then going back to sleep at 6. So yeah, I'm going to do those things and just kind of take it easy today. It is a beautiful overcast day. I may take the kid on a walk just to get her out of the house, but I'm scared it'll rain while we're out, which I don't mind, but I don't want her to get cold and wet. I'm gonna go have another coffee because I am exhausted, and I'm gonna go do all those chores that I mentioned and start planning for the lasagna before the kid wakes up. Hopefully she stays asleep for a little bit longer. Reading update really quick. I am now about 27-28% through the audiobook for Bloodbound by Patricia Briggs, and I am enjoying it a lot. I love the vibes and I love the intense urban dark fantasy going on. My only qualm is going to be in my paranormal reading vlog. The content warnings in this one are a lot more intense than the first book, Moon Called, so keep that in mind. I'm going to post detailed, and I mean detailed, content warnings for certain things on Goodreads and in that vlog. So I'll put page numbers, chapter numbers. Luckily, I'm in good enough of a place right now that it's annoying and I'm not a fan of it and I find it to be mildly triggering. I can still enjoy this book, but I definitely just a few years ago was at a place where I could not read something like this. I would have to put it down and I would be triggered into a spiral that would last months from just reading a few sentences. So if you're in that place, I totally understand you, and I will be posting content warnings for this so that you can either skip those parts or you just know that they're coming and you can decide for yourself if you want to read this at this time. Does that make sense? I just want everyone to be comfortable because I wish I had gotten more content warnings for things like this that I wanted to read, but I didn't know it was coming. If you need someone to help you with content warnings for a book that I have read, I am more than willing to help, especially if it's one I'm currently reading and you're looking forward to. I'm here for you, and I totally get what it's like to be that person missing out on things because it's triggering. I totally get you. So feel free to comment down below, DM me on Instagram or Goodreads, any of that. So yeah, I'm enjoying the audiobook for this. It is really well narrated, and yeah, it's quick too. I think I'm gonna finish this pretty quickly. I'm really excited because I'm enjoying it, and I love the vampire theme. I haven't read anything with vampires in a while, so this is getting me excited for A Curse of Blood and Stone. Anyway, that's all. Bye. Okay, hi. It is now the evening. I am done with a book. I actually finished a book that I really want to talk about, Stargazing by Jen Wang. If it's not apparent by any of the other videos of mine you have watched, I love Jen Wang. All of their books are really good. They're always wholesome. They're always really introspective, and they show real people and they show what life is like. I love it. They're always uplifting, even though they cover some heavier topics. It's a graphic novel, if you didn't know that. Jen Wang does graphic novels. The Prince and the Dressmaker, my probably favorite graphic novel of all time, is by Jen Wang. This book is about two school-aged girls. I don't know if they were middle school or early high school, I can't remember, but basically like preteen to early teen, coming of age, and they, Christine is Chinese and Moon is apparently not, according to Christine's observation, but they're very different girls and they hear about each other at church, and it turns out Moon's family is not doing super well because her and her mom are having some financial hardships. So Christine's family empties out their guest house and offers for Moon's family to rent it out. And so Moon and the mother rent out this home and become like neighbors with Christine's family. And over the course of the book, Christine starts to really like Moon for who they are, and they just grow this really nice friendship, and then they have a conflict of sorts, and it is Christine's fault. And then, you know, something is discovered, and I won't reveal it, but it's a really emotional read. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the day that I read this. I actually cried a lot reading the end of this book, which is unlike me for a graphic novel. I was actually like sobbing, which is very unusual for me. I normally just tear up, but there were actual tears streaming down my face at the turning point of this book. It's just so heartbreaking and yet wholesome, and the very end is just heartwarming. I really liked this. I think you would like this if you like The Prince and the Dressmaker, or basically any middle grade to young adult graphic novels that are uplifting and wholesome. Anything else that Jen Wayne comes out with, I will read. I am so devastated that I waited so long to read this because I loved it. I should have read this sooner. But yeah, I finished that this afternoon. And then I did make my lasagna. This is it wrapped up because I put my serving aside. I started eating it and the kid wanted to go upstairs, so I was like, well damn, I'll just go upstairs. I have my coffee in my penguin Christmas mugs. My husband is out of state right now and he is gonna call me pretty soon, so we're gonna eat our late dinners together over video call, so that will be very nice. And yeah, and then I'm just gonna do a bunch of laundry that I didn't get to do earlier in the day and go to sleep because I'm honestly really tired. I will talk to you again when I have more updates. Hello, it is December 7th. It is now close to 1 p.m. I believe. The child's been napping for about an hour. I just took a shower and I have a reading update for you. So yesterday I finished Stargazing, as I mentioned. I also last night finished Garlic and the Witch. Absolutely adorable. I read the first book in this series, Garlic and the Vampire, very recently, and I picked up the ebook from my library for the sequel, and way better than the first book. The first book is solid. It's really cute and I really enjoyed it, but I didn't feel moved by it at any point. But this second book was so sweet. It's such a cute graphic novel with so many good messages and moments that I think middle schoolers, early high schoolers, late elementary school children will enjoy a lot. I know I was a little bit happy, a little misty-eyed at the very end. I thought it was very sweet, and watching Garlic go on her journey really made me happy. So yeah, I highly recommend Garlic and the Vampire and its sequel, Garlic and the Witch. Super adorable and super well done graphic novel series in my opinion. Anyways, today is Wednesday. My husband comes back tomorrow night at like 11 p.m, 11:30. It'll be very late. I'll probably already be in bed by the time he gets home. But today, the kid is a nightmare. She is just not happy about something. We had a whole thing this morning. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it, and it must have been hilarious to watch it unfold because I was like, God, this child is testing me today. And then it was like, gosh, like we just need to maybe get out of the house. And then what do you know? The thing she wanted, the reason she was whining from the time she woke up, spaghetti. That's it. That's all she wanted, spaghetti. I tried all of her normal morning snacks, all of her breakfast items from the moment she woke up, a bottle, like I was trying everything to get her to be happy. She wanted none of it, just whining and refusing to communicate with me. And then I was like, you know what, the only other thing I haven't tried is the pasta we have in the fridge. So I gave her some spaghetti and she was a happy little camper. Anyways, I'm very tired from a stressful morning because she also woke up an hour early. I'm hoping she has a really good nap today. We need to go to Costco to get more berries because she eats a lot of berries. We finish a Costco-sized tub of berries in 4 to 5 days maybe at most, and she's the only one who eats them. I need to go to Costco then, and I think I also need to get avocados. But we will have a little Costco trip, and I still have some cleaning to do in preparation for this weekend, but ultimately I've cut down the list quite a bit, so I think I can get it done. I also have to do some work today, and I downloaded some graphic novels. I'll let you know what they are. So I downloaded Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Search, Part 1, 2, and 3, and I additionally downloaded Wings of Fire, the graphic novel The Dragonette Prophecy by Sutherland. I don't even know what this is about, but there's dragons and it was available, and it seems like it's for middle grade children's. I don't know. I'm excited about that. And then I also have Station 11 and Witchlings on my library app that I will hopefully get to very, very soon. But the focus is Bloodbound right now on audiobook, and Song of the Forever Rains when I have time to physically read. So yeah, feeling really good. I am gonna be very busy today, but I'm also really hungry, so I'm gonna go eat lunch and watch Bookmas. It's one of my favorite things to do while I eat. Instead of reading or doing something productive, I like to take that time to shut my brain off and watch people talk about books. So yeah. Anyways, it's a nice cool day, but it is not raining, unfortunately. So our trip out will not be as fun as it could have been. I'll talk to you when I have another reading update, but it's going to be a very busy weekend, so you may not hear from me at all. But I'll update you when I get back. Hello, December 8th. It is now late in the evening, like 11 p.m. My husband is almost home, which is so nice and exciting. I'm randomly making baked potatoes because that's what I wanted to eat. My friend is flying in tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna go pick her up from the airport. It's a very busy weekend. Wow. I did not get any reading done the last 2 days because I've been working and prepping for a busy weekend. But yeah, that is the story. I will hopefully talk to you again on Monday when I have more of an update for you. Hello, beautiful people. It is December 13th. It is Tuesday. It's been a minute since we spoke because Friday I picked up my friend from the airport and we went on a little road trip to the desert for cleaning out all of her childhood stuff because she's moving. It was a weekend of going through a whole house of stuff and organizing it and deciding to keep stuff and what not to keep, and then packing it away for several years because my friend is moving out of the country for a few years. Very tired, very long weekend. You can probably see it in me. I woke up at 4 in the morning and didn't sleep well before that to take her to the airport, so she was here Friday until early this morning. But it was a really good weekend. It was exhausting and a lot of work, but it was also really nostalgic and a really good time and heartwarming and kind of sad at the same time, you know, bittersweet. We were together again for the first time in several years, but in preparation for her to leave the country for a few more years, so naturally it was a bittersweet weekend. I read a little bit over the weekend when I was getting ready for bed and whatnot. I read a few more chapters of Song of the Forever Rains by E.J. Mello. I'm really enjoying it. I am really enjoying the romance. It is now starting to pick up pace, and it didn't start picking up pace until the 70-ish% mark, so I appreciate that. It's kind of a slow burn, and I like that about it. I hope I like the ending just as much as I've enjoyed the rest of this book, because so far this is phenomenal. That's my reading update. I'm going to go start cleaning up the house and unpacking and just getting settled back in and eating some lunch. I should take a nap, but I don't have time. So I'll talk to you later. Hello, my beautiful people. It is Wednesday, December 14th. It's one of those days where I am going to somehow miraculously accomplish an unrealistic to-do list. It's already happening. We're gonna do this. Let's quickly go over everything we need to do today. My partner actually dropped off Crumbs to the library this morning because I finished that yesterday, but I will hold off on talking about that until my wrap up. But just know it was cute and it was part of my Goodreads challenge kind of situation that I'm doing for the winners of the nominations and whatnot. Anyway, Goodreads Choice Awards stuff that you don't care about. What we need to do today and why it is such an insane day is I had my husband drop off my library books at the library because I wasn't gonna have time and they're due today. I reset the entire child's toys downstairs and I'll do upstairs tomorrow so that her toys are new to her. I just kind of put some stuff in the closet and take stuff out of the closet so that every like month or two she gets a new rotation of toys. It keeps her distracted and not bored. I need to wash the dishes, which I have not done yet. I got our diaper bag already and our lunch prepped for the day, got ready to make my coffee, just have to hit the button because we are spending the day outside of the house, which is really frustrating because I have work to do, but I have so much other stuff to do because this weekend I didn't get anything done that I normally do this weekend. You see what's happening here. I also have laundry going right now. I need to finish that when I get home from errands. The errands we need to do. If I do somehow get time to go to Costco, I may. We need to go to the pet store, which is a 30-minute drive because that's the nearest one that sells frozen mice for my snakes. So we need to go to the pet store and get a few things for the reptiles. And then I also need to go to the Korean market because we're out of furikake. I'm sorry I butchered that pronunciation. I am white. That is next to the pet store, which is why we're gonna do both of those in the same day. Then when we get home, I need to bother my boss about some work that I need to do. I need to finish the dishes, which I'm not going to get done before the child wakes up. And I also need to prep dinner in this time and then finish the laundry when I get home. So yeah, that's a lot of things to do, saying that it is already 1 p.m. and the child is still not awake yet. But yeah, I don't like doing multiple errands in one day with the kid because she gets a little whiny and a little confused and a little upset when I put her in the car and take her out of the car several times in a row. It just isn't her favorite, and I can totally understand why. It's very stressful and she doesn't really know what's going on a lot of the time. Let's hope for the best today. Send me luck. I'm listening to my playlist, my upbeat dance music and metal to get me productive. I also need to break down the guest bedroom because that's not a guest bedroom, it's our office, but there's still a mattress in there and all the bedding and the chairs are out, so I need to like put the office back together again as soon as possible. As you can see, it's very stressful. Also, I started my period today and we are completely out of lady stickers, if you get what I'm saying. So I need to try my cup again. So we're trying out the cup, but after I had a baby, it doesn't really work for some reason. I've been using cups for years and then I had a baby and all of a sudden it just leaks everywhere. So we're trying the cup again today after I've been exercising and doing things that I've been recommended. Let's hope it works, but I'm also uncomfortable and extremely tired because of that. But yeah, so it may not sound like a lot to you, but I have to do all of those things before my partner gets home tonight, while taking care of a toddler that is teething really bad. So wish me luck. Okay, it is 4:20 and we did everything. We did it. We nailed it. Let me show you my new pajamas from Costco because I think they're cute. They're a 2-piece set with pockets and they have Gragu on them, which I thought was adorbs, and they're pretty cheap, although I'm kind of sad that they didn't have an extra small. These are the small and you can tell it's just a little bit too baggy. I'm swimming in it a little bit. Also from Costco, I found these really nice cardigans. They're like knit. You can't tell in the video because of the lighting, but this is actually a really dark foresty emeraldy green. Very excited about this. I also found this chocolate set that we're gonna give to a family member for Christmas. I also got some necessities like blueberries and soy milk and oat milk and all of that jazz. not very fun. We also went to the pet store, got frozen mice and a bag of sawdust for the reptiles. And then additionally, we went to a Korean market, my favorite one, and I'll show you what we got there. So we got some strawberry samanko because my husband is obsessed with it currently, so I thought I would grab him some since we haven't been able to find it at the markets near our house. I additionally got some furikake, the norikomi furikake. We use this on our rice all the time. It's really delicious, and we were running out. We are very low. We're down to the last few uses, so I had to grab a new one of these. And then I grabbed my usual little cheat treat, which is the buldak chicken, the spicy stir-fry ramen. It's pretty damn delicious. But then I saw that they had a new flavor, which is habanero lime. I didn't know this was a thing. I think this one's pretty new, so very excited. And that concludes the haul, but I'm gonna go relax for the rest of the day and make dinner and just kind of take it easy. The child is pretty unhappy with her teething situation, as you can hear, but she was a champ on all of our errands. We had to go to 3 places. She was very unhappy by the time we got to the 3rd place, but she pushed through for me. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, December 15th, the last day of this vlog, but it is now 1 p.m. I slept amazing. I had 9 hours of sleep, which is just beautiful for the 2nd day in a row, given last week's sleep was 4 hours a night, 4 to 5. Anyways, I'm having a horrible day. It's just one of those days. I woke up just not in the best mood, but we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I took a shower. Feels good. The child is waking up from her nap right now. I'm gonna try the new buldak habanero lime Korean spicy noodles. I've never seen these before. I don't know if they're new everywhere or if they're just new to my market, but habanero lime, yes, I'm so excited. But anyway, I just made it. I'm going to pour it in a bowl and then go upstairs and get the kid, bring her downstairs and then eat it. But I just wanted to do a little review because I'm really excited about it. Anyway, we're also going to Target today for diapers, kitty litter, and something else. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, Blue's Clues is on in the background. I'm sorry. But let's try these habanero lime buldak noodles. They smell really good. Pretty good. I would not say a very strong lime flavor. It's kind of on the back there. That's pretty good. Very acidic though. A lot more artificial tasting than the original chicken Korean spicy noodle, the 1-time spicy and the 2-time spicy. I feel like this one has more of that artificial flavor. I don't know what it is, but there's less depth of flavor in this one. It's definitely more like artificial, very spicy with a little bit of like acid on it, but it's still pretty damn good. I'm gonna go finish this now.